Okay, so I chose to do the website www.teachingideas.co.uk, and I'm a music major, so I felt like this was the most applicable to my content. A big thing I've been working on with my elementary kids right now is learning the notes of the staff, and so I felt like that kind of applied to Guideline 2 of UDL, the provide options for language, mathematical expressions, and symbols, because the theory of music is very much a math of music. So this website has a game that kids can play to identify the notes on the staff. So it gives instructions and then you can play it. And you can choose between treble and bass, which is good because then all the instruments are being covered. So I play a treble instrument, so I'm going to choose that. And I'm going to go to the virtuoso, which is like the hardest selection. So there's a red bar on the side you can see every time it goes down, and if it runs out, you get it wrong, so it gives you the right answer. I think this is pretty beneficial because when you're reading music, you kind of have to read fast. So, let's see. We have a note they're giving us and the time. And so this one, that's an E, so we select E and it gives you points on the side, so I just got 10 points. And then there's a green little circle over here, and that's how many rounds you have. It kind of puts pressure on the situation, which, I don't know, when I'm playing music, obviously I feel pressure because you have to read in time, so everybody's got to be reading at the same rate, and that's a big thing with kids understanding notation and all of that. So I thought this was really beneficial, and I thought it applied to the UDL principles pretty well, because it's clarifying, or not clarifying, but supporting the decoding of text, notation, and symbols. They also have a bunch of other music games on this website for, like this one is Beethoven and Mozart, so learning composers and, like, their works. They have manuscript paper for composition, name the beats, identify the instruments, so it's also supporting their vocab and like their understanding of music as a big ensemble. So structure as well, kind of. And let's see, I'm pretty sure that this is all free. I haven't come across anything yet that was like asking me to subscribe, which is nice. And let's see, so everything on here looks like it's covering Common Core, the arts, other subjects. We have PE, languages, history, geography. This is kind of a really great resource for everyone, really. Let's see, reviews. Shoot. Where did it go? Okay, well, we're gonna go to Teaching Ideas, Reviews, and oops. Toy reviews. Obviously not what I'm looking for. But if I was to review this, I would say that it's pretty efficient. Like, I was playing just the virtuoso, and it was making me really actually think, and I'm a music major, so I guess bringing it into a class where you are asking them to understand the notation is that's a good tool. I liked it. I actually haven't seen one like this yet that is challenging and not childish. Like I would use this in a high school class still even. Or even in a college classroom when you're learning to read the other key signatures and or not key signatures, but the other clefs. So I would use this in a elementary room, maybe when they're learning recorder or ukulele, having them constantly study the notes over and over again on the staff is really important. In talking to my CT, she's even said like that you sometimes have a hard time getting them to memorize and retain the notes of the staff. Also, this might be helpful with that, having them visualize it on a piano and on a staff. Maybe you could have like a Prezi set up or like a visual on the board so they can see playing on this piano and also on a music staff. It would be really helpful, giving two ways to see it. What else? Yeah, so I don't know, I really like this website. I think it could be helpful for quite a bit of people, not just music. It's a really good resource.